Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This is a eclipse reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, shout out and thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What needs to be eclipsed out of your life is the Hierophant, Major Arcana 4, Taurus, and what is being birthed anew is the Chariot, Major Arcana 4, Cancer. There you are standing in your power. Can also be very auspicious, getting your major in your reading. So what is going and what is the fresh new? And I like it. Present time, you have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is teamwork makes the dream work. I'm also getting something about who you are networking with. Maybe you feel a little bit unsupportive at this time or not feeling part of a group setting, especially with the Hierophant in the blocked and challenged position or what needs to be eclipsed out of your life. That could be government agency, jobs, institutions, convention, doing something by the book or tradition or what family wants for you. I'm also getting something about the abuse of power or somebody here very stubborn in some kind of commitment connection. I love this is in your focus is determination, willpower, flexibility, and freedom. There's something about, see how it says village? There's something about you going somewhere new. And this could be like travel plans, plane, train, automobile, and co-creating with spirit. Like spirit has a plan. There's a bigger picture here. Or who you're networking with makes you feel less than. I'm also getting leaving somebody out in the dust for good reason, like smoking your tires. Eat my rubber. Okay, so what is this Three of Pentacles? And the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. And you have three cards of change and transition. So for this could also be something that you want to get off the ground or you're eager in excitement. This is about taking bold, brave action and being flexible, adaptable, adaptability to change. Be the change you want to see in the world by you embodying that energy. And Knight of Wands is definitely an energy of free-spirited or flexibility. Five of Swords is somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of fight or argument. And here, it's an element of don't take the bait. Because if you do, you could get stuck in or roped into maybe there's some kind of group, club, organization where there is rigidity or abuse of power. I'm also getting something about family or tradition. So sticking to what family wants for you, it feels like you're betraying yourself. And that Five of Swords is cut your losses. Nobody wins in the Five of Swords. So this is like lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Right here, the warrior. What is this Five of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles can also be like the Boohoo Eeyore card. So somebody here might feel sorry for themselves, or maybe there's an element where you are in some kind of like non-profited organization and you help people that are, you know, down on their luck or down in the dumps. But that also is my energetic vampire. It's somebody who energetically robs your time, money, and energy. This person is the villain, but they play the victim. And some kind of work dynamic, or they don't know how to cooperate. What is this Five of Pentacles? And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Page of Cups is a sensitive, shy type of an individual. I'm also getting something about an apology. An apology without a behavior change is manipulation. I'm also getting somebody is a love bomber. So this person could love bomb you, pour it on hot, and then all of a sudden you feel either discarded or they're nowhere in sight. Page of Cups can also be something about use your imagination, creating something new, even if you have to do something alone, like go alone. I'm also getting something about child. You could be dealing or have a sick child around you, because this is like Five of Pentacles and like man child, woman child as well. So take it how it resonates. This person is emotionally stunted in their growth, or there's something about naivety or gullibility. I'm also getting that ignorance is bliss. You know, Knight of Wands can also be somebody who is angry and pissed off. And maybe that's because you have so much more flexibility or freedom. Okay, so what is this Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands, eagerness, excitement. It's also about, you know, doing something creatively, something that you love to do. And the Ten of Swords. Yes, wanting freedom. But the Ten of Swords is deuces. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. And here it's like there's a road that you need to take. It's like I'm on the road again. And that Ten of Swords is about a dead end or a blockage or some kind of impasse. This too shall pass, I'm getting. What is this Hierophant? Hierophant is what needs to be eclipsed out of your life. So abuse of power, control, something about government, federal, doing things by the book. This is about you not doing things by the book. This is unconventional approach to life. After some kind of betrayal or somebody here apologizes, or there's something about love bombing. Oh, sorry, we didn't mean to leave you out of, you know, this group setting. They did it on purpose, right? Because hurt people hurt people. Could be a younger water sign, a Taurus or a Sag. And the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And when I get the Ace of Cups in the blocked and challenged position, or what needs to be eclipsed out of your life, at one time you had unconditional love for some kind of commitment, connection, job situation, family, but I'm getting something about unrequited love. Like there's not enough attraction to keep this element alive. So no longer living a lie. Sorry, not sorry. I rather be totally on my own, but there's an element of, but what about me here, Cancer? But you're like, yeah, no, I'm claiming victory. I'm staying on task and laser focus. And there's something about the determination and the forward movement. Like surpassing something that you thought you would never get past. This is, I'm ready and willing, and something fast. Like a change in scenery, a change in you taking back power. See how it's like, I have the power. Yes, you do. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You've been keeping your cards close to your chest, not revealing your hand. I'm also getting, if you bottle up your feelings or suppress your feelings, you could definitely explode. And who do we usually explode on? The people closest to us. So make sure you're finding an outlet. So if you just need to go for a drive and scream in your car, that might be even beneficial for you instead of, you know, being pissed off or angry at some kind of circumstance or situation that might not have anything to do with like your close ones, like your loved ones. This is also about not everything can come in your chariot. So the need for greed. I'm also getting somebody about materialism or too frugal, too stubborn, too rigid. Something about the rigidity has been keeping you stuck by breaking this barrier. Yeah. But that's also saving your money to do something that you want to do. Three of Swords, or sorry, Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Feeling betrayed in some kind of networking or who you were networking with. Or this person feels betrayed by you, that you're not giving unconditional love anymore. Even when you were, I feel like you felt drained and empty in some kind of circumstance. Like you weren't emotionally satisfied in whatever that Hierophant is. And Temperance. Major Arcana 4 is Sagittarius. Temperance is about doing things with balance and moderation and picking and choosing your battles wisely. So this is about, do you want to compromise and network with this person? Can we work it out? Can we let bygones be bygones? Because the Five of Swords, nobody wins in the Five of Swords. So bickering or, poking the bear, I'm also getting an element of a person who doesn't consider another person's feelings in some kind of circumstance or situation. This person just wants to win at all costs. My way or the highway. So you're taking the highway, but somebody here is trying to stop you from doing that. But this is also about you are protected on your journey. So divine timing here is at play. Trust in spirit. Spirit has a plan. There's something in need for you to trust a new opening, a new open door. It is also about mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually and financially ground your energy. And let any kind of deep-rooted insecurities about, somebody told you you were not good enough or you were the selfish one, whatever. Let it all go. Because there's something about healing. Finances. This is like scarcity and codependency. I'm also getting something about a person who apologizes. An apology without a behavior change is manipulation. So has this person apologized to you over and over and over again? And have they done anything about it? But I'm also getting, if you were working for like children who were like sick children or something about a sick child. And the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm also getting an energy of like a surprise gift and apology is usually the Page of Cups. But I'm getting an element of like the Ten of Pentacles. Like if you put the Ten of Pentacles together, it's like your home, your work. So there's something about an equal in this. Like you equally feel sad at the same time as this other person. I'm also getting something about the inner child. Like allowing the inner child out to play, to let loose, to have fun. Maybe you feel like your innocence was robbed as a child. I'm getting something about the child welfare, something about a child. Like you help children who are less fortunate than you, but I'm also getting like man child, woman child. Like this person is the villain in their own life, but they play the victim card. They constantly feel left out of the scene. And if you feel left out, maybe you're not in the right environment where you can have any growth with this individual, especially with my Ace of Cups in the blocked and challenged position or what needs to be eclipsed out of your life. This is about you creating your own emotional happiness, totally on your own and for yourself. It means not feeling emotionally drained or, just not lying to yourself of unrequited love. It means at one time you had a lot of love for whatever this group setting was, but you don't anymore. But the codependency or abandonment issues or feeling scared to do something alone is what's keeping you stuck. So Knight of Wands and Ten of Swords. Freedom. I'm also getting something about a hot or a heated argument brings something to an end. But maybe that's what you need here to get off your chest. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. I'm getting something about the mother. Or no longer people pleaser mentality. People pleaser mentality has led to the detriment of your own health. It is also about seeking validation and approval, where no matter what you did in some kind of circumstance, it was almost like they would poo-poo whatever you said. Or I'm just getting in like no longer seeking validation and approval of others, you're approving yourself right here. And you're eager and excited for this new beginning. I'm also getting like an impasse, like a dead-end job or a dead-end unrequited love situation that you used to have a lot of love for. So what is this? Hierophant and the Ace of Cups of what needs to be eclipsed out of your life. And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Four of Swords is healing, rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery, and making peace. See, this was not a peaceful environment for you. I'm also getting something like needed more rest, needing more sleep. But you were having like sleepless nights over this. Because see, if you look at this Four of Swords card, there is like a monster, right? So felt like there was always like the monster around you. And like I said, this could be abuse of power in some kind of circumstance or dynamic. And something about soothing and healing. Maybe at one time it was. But this never felt like getting the suture. It almost feels like a band-aid. Or maybe that this is what you need to do. You were just band-aiding something, but you need the suture. And right here, there's the suture. So something about you were made to feel like you need to shut your mouth almost. To shut your mouth and do your job. That's what it kind of felt like. And this is could be like a discard. Somebody discarded when you said something. What is this? Chariot and Four of Pentacles. Not everything can come in your chariot. So if you've been hoarding any kind of like stuff, you need to let go of the rope. This is somebody, the need for greed. Somebody wants to keep you in an element because it works for them. And it could be like an abuse of power here, where somebody pretends almost like they're your friend. It can be family dynamic, it could be anything, work dynamic. But what is this? Chariot and Four of Pentacles? And the Ten of Wands. Not your burdens, not your monkeys I just got, or whatever that is. Ten of Wands is frustration, oppression, suppressed feelings. I feel like you need to go for a drive and scream in your car, not at people. I'm also getting something about road rage. But that Ten of Wands is, again, you claim or get the freedom by staying on task and laser focused and driven towards what Cancer wants to go and grow in life. You get the freedom, you get the flexibility, but it comes at a cost of an ending. You weren't getting any reciprocity or sleep here or answers and unrequited love. So it's like there wasn't enough to keep this relationship going, whether you tried your damnedest. Ten of Wands and this here is a heavy work dynamic or some kind of like, it wasn't for you to carry in the first place. Like you were not supposed to carry this other burden, but you did. This is something you need to get off your chest. This energy has been inside of you. Look at this fire. Through faith and hope, I am divinely guided on my path, right here. You're going through a new doorway with gentleness and diplomacy, right here. And also with you being an empath, you absorb other people's energy. It means you have kindness and compassion for others, but I don't know if it's reciprocated. This person might be too emotionally stunted in their growth. So this person could be a full-grown adult, but they don't know how to be emotionally intelligent, or because they haven't filled up their own cup of love. Something like that. That's what this feels like. In my dreams, I find my answers. In my dreams, I find my answers. And there's a stork here. I'm also getting something about the number 20. 20 in the tarot is judgment. It means surrender and let go of the rope, or surrender and let go of frugality or the need for greed, or, you know, suppress feelings. You can let it all out. This is about your higher calling, your higher knowing, a bigger vision. In my dreams, I find the answers. Right here, you're having dreams and nightmare about this commitment and unrequited love. Job situation, family dynamic, whatever it is. I have a healthy and stable foundation in my life. I have a healthy and stable foundation in my life. And that's a number 31, usually in the calendar year. So again, there is something by the end of the month where you know where you're going. This is stag energy. This is warrior energy. This is leader energy. And then you got the lion. It's going to take bravery, strength, and courageousness to do something, to go somewhere, to relocate and move, or whatever this suppressing and bottling up your feelings, I feel like you're going to say what you need to say. Whether this brings an abrupt ending, because I feel like you know that this is unrequited love. I deserve to receive and give love right there. You know it. And see, that's what I mean. Like, you already know it. You already know because your body is rejecting something. Rejection is protection. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now, right? So again, this unconditional love is in the blocked and challenged position, or what needs to be eclipsed out. It's like you've had unconditional love or support for a person, a situation, but it's turned into unrequited love. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. And that's why I said, like, an apology, or somebody just keeps like making you feel alone, or keeps abandoning you, or you feel abandoned by a situation, or vice versa, just know that you're on the right track here. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward right here. Blame, shame, whatever, a grudge. And that could be you holding that grudge. And that's about the suppressing of the 10 of Wands. Frustration, or feeling like a dynamic is one-sided. So one-sided dynamics are going out of your life. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside of me. So there is something about shadow. This person might be doing shadow work. This can also be you. Because 10 of Swords isn't just a betrayal or defeat. It is also about the death and rebirth of yourself. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused right there. So somebody knows what they're doing. They know how to pull on your heartstrings. They know how to hurt your feelings and then apologize. And I always get the Page of Cups of like, oh, really? Oh, I hurt your feelings? Yeah, no, I didn't. Like, they act stupid, right? So they act stupid on purpose. They know that they're hurting you. They know that they're keeping you out in some kind of dynamic. They know they didn't invite you. It's hurt. It's done on purpose, right? And that's why I said hurt people hurt people. And you have fur. Be cautious of what you are told. Someone may be lying. Fur brings stormy weather, but also governs love. So again, don't take things at face value right now. I was just saying it was it a Capricorn reading? Might have been a Capricorn reading for it hasn't come out yet, but it's watch people's actions, not their words. So their words could be like, oh, you know what, Cancer? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And you know what? When somebody is sincerely sorry, you know when that person has effed up, that they'll show up and be there for you. But when a person constantly makes you feel less than or poo-poos you, or you just constantly feel left out in the crowd, or why didn't I get the invitation? It almost feels like somebody didn't invite you on purpose to hurt your feelings. So, you know, that gives me the ick. That means move away. Don't judge yourself or even feel harsh criticized, even if this person does towards you. They're not you. The only person that actually really knows you is you. And work, achievement, and success. Throne, position of authority. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control right there. And there's something about this position of authority figure, abuse of power, family dynamics, tradition, religion versus spirituality. Like somebody could be poo-pooing your spirituality. These people laugh at you or whatever they're doing. And it's like, well, no, they're just not your people. They're not your people. And it's okay. You're protected from negative forces beyond your control. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. It's almost like you're afraid to even have fun or let loose. This is my bunged up card, like constipation. And you could do that to your body, where your body gets into like almost a fight, flight, or freeze mode, where it, you know, you might just need to have a good bowel movement there, right? Suppress. So drink more water, hydrate your body. Make sure you're hydrating your body, because you could really tank yourself at this time as well. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Yeah. And it's done on purpose, you know, right? Be cautious of what you are told. Someone may be lying. Fur brings stormy weather, but also governs love. Gong, an exciting event. So people you can trust, that you know that you can rely on these people. These people don't maliciously try to hurt you on purpose. Or if you're in some kind of controlling dynamic, especially with the Hierophant being in the eclipse, it means a commitment that used to be unconditional love, or they used to have a lot of love for. You're drained and empty, and you're getting no rest. You're getting no sleep. You can't figure something out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Cancer. Like, share, subscribe, and take really good care of yourself, because you deserve the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.